Good afternoon, guys. I'm Chris Gonzalez.
And I'm Anthony Coleman.
And welcome back to myGSPN Recap, where we talk high school sports.
Yes, sir.
The show is brought
Yes,
to you guys by GardenGrocer.com and Central Florida ChemDry. And we have a very exciting show for you guys today. But before we get things started, I want you guys to go ahead and make sure that you're following us along on all of our social medias to keep up with everything that we have going on here. Twitter at myGSPN Sports, Instagram at myGSPN, and go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube page to stay up to date with all of your sports news. So far this week, we've been pretty busy. We have had the opportunity to make it out to a history-making lacrosse game between the Evans Trojans and the Jones Fighting Tigers. That was on Tuesday night, and we have a few things here from that game.
Both teams hope to make history by becoming the first predominantly black school in Central Florida to win the boys lacrosse match. Two rivalry schools displaying true sportsmanship. This game really had it all. Evans would strike first, scoring within the first 3 minutes of the game.
Jones made many attempts to even it up, but Evans goalie Cahal Danette was killing it in the cage all night and made several great saves to keep the Tigers off the board. The score will remain 1-0 at the end of the first quarter. Jones was able to score in the second quarter off of a costly mistake by Evans, bringing their goalie out of the cage, and the Tigers capitalized, tying the game up 1-1. The game would remain tied going into halftime in the fourth. Evans midfielder Nehemiah Brown shot and scored, giving the Trojans a 2-1 lead. However, the Fighting Tigers earned their namesake and fought their way back and tied the game again 2-2, sending the game into overtime.
Both teams will remain scoreless in OT, sending the game into a double overtime period. And with 32 seconds left, Jones High Daniel Mosley scored the game-winning goal, making the score 3-2, propelling his team to victory and forever cementing Jones High as the first predominantly black school in Central Florida to win the boys lacrosse match. But the most heartfelt moment wouldn't happen during the game, but afterwards, when both Tigers and Trojans gathered together to take a picture, displaying the true meaning of sportsmanship.
Switching over to baseball. Last night, the Windermere Wolverines hosted the St. Cloud Bulldogs and came out on top 3-1. Bryce Hubbard, the Wolverines pitcher, had an amazing night on the mound, putting up, get this, 15 strikeouts against the Bulldogs last night. And we even had the chance to catch up with the future Florida State Seminole post-game to get his thoughts on his performance.
All right, so Bryce, big 3-1 win today for you. You pitched the entire game, 15 strikeouts. How are you feeling out there?
Felt pretty good. Came out here feeling pretty good. I knew that my team was gonna have my back. I knew once I threw that ball in the right field for the first run, the kid got it inside the park home run, and I was like, oh, my team's gonna get me. And, right here, he got the job done, got 2 runs today. So it was my team, And the last inning, it was all 3 plays. By the field. So
what were some things that were working for you out there? What are some things that you saw from their hitters that you just kind of rolled with?
I felt that their hitters were really swinging at everything up, and I took advantage of that. Where everything was working though, changeup was working pretty well, and curveball was working well until about the 5th inning, and then I just rolled fastball changeup, and it got the job done.
There you go. All right, well that's FSU commit signee Bryce Hubbard with you today. myGSPN, we out of here.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, my man.
In his softball news, the Apopka Blue Darters faced off against Windermere last night, and things got off to an early start for Apopka after Janae Brown hit a bomb in the first inning to kick things off, giving the Blue Darters a 1-zip lead, and they wouldn't look back. Apopka would score 4 more runs, and senior pitcher Niall Vogel held Windermere to just two runs while throwing 7 strikeouts and pitching a complete game. Apopka got the win 5-2 over the Wolverines.
And for our plans for tonight, we're going to be out at Wildwood High School attending the 2019 Corey Roll Lake Sumter County Senior All-Star Game. That is a mouthful right there. To go ahead and check out some local talent, showcase their abilities. Now, some familiar faces from some teams that we covered this year, including Johnny Barney from Lake Mineola. Clenzy Smith from South Lake is going to be out there. And 2 players from East Ridge High School, Jose Morales and Brian Lupianes, and also 1 from Wildwood, Jeremiah Tisme. The game's going to be played at Wildwood High School. Again, there's going to be a 3-point contest that starts at 6 o'clock. And tip-off for the game is going to be at 7 o'clock.
Yes, sir. It should be a great game. Can't wait to see a lot of the local talent, East Ridge guys. We went there. East Ridge repping it, South Lake, Leesburg, everybody. So make sure at 7 o'clock you guys be there.
It's going to be hype. Now,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
guys, that's the show for today. We want to go ahead and thank our sponsors first and foremost, GardenGrocer.com. If you're in the Orlando area staying at one of the Disney resorts, go ahead and place an order for groceries to be delivered to your room at the time of arrival. Again, that's www.gardengrocer.com.
And let's not forget Central Florida Chem Dry. If you're in need of carpet, tile, or upholstery cleaning, just give them a call. 407-315-1775. Or you can check them out at centralfloridachemdry.com. Once again, guys, I'm Anthony Coleman.
And I'm Chris Gonzalez, and this is my GSPN recap, where as always, you guys know it's your sports, all you, all the time. And we'll see you guys next time.